Can I just say, this was the most awkward Uber ride we had in New York City, except for this other time. But anyways, it's not time to tell you about the story. This guy was literally quiet for 45 to 1 hour. Sometimes I like to talk about, things like how's New York, where you're from, do you like New York, things of that sort, just to get us through the ride. But my baby was sick out of her mind. She was like car sick, so she was really not trying to have a conversation either. And I'm over here just trying to get all the scenery, all the buildings, and try to see everything and film most of what you guys seen a couple minutes now of, like, just the drive to the New York statue. But stay tuned. I know it's a lot of scenery, but just stay tuned to the end of the video, and you're gonna see a lot more of New York. And I wanted to just capture everything on film, to make sure I had this for my memories. So yeah, stay tuned, keep watching, and yeah, this was the most awkward Uber ride we've had there, and it was a pretty long ride. It was also hot in the car, and we couldn't even put our windows down. He had the AC off. So yeah, it was just like kind of like a bad experience. But we finally made it, and we ended up having such a great time. So just keep watching, keep tuned. Alright, so we officially made it to Manhattan. I believe that's what it's called. And now we're gonna take a boat ride to go see the Statue of Liberty. But we're in the middle of freaking nowhere. Like, there's just this rails here. And I don't know if we're in the right place. It's the bridge over there. So I don't know, we have to find out. It's freaking cold. It's somewhat of a sunrise or something. Sunset. Woo! We're gonna find out right now. Our majestic prince has arrived, and we're about to board up. Oh, cool this is. There's not that many people around. It's cold. You can probably sit in. Yeah, it's only inside. Here we go. We're departing soon.
You may see and hear the New York City subway. Keep looking to the right-hand side of the boat, and in a moment you will see a building with a golden statue on top. That statue is called Civic Fame and is plated in 24-karat gold. It is a government office building here in New York City. At one time, the Marriage Bureau was located here. They used to process over 6,000 marriages a week. That's a lot. They were so busy that they had to move into their own building. Keep looking to the right-hand side and you will see a building that says Verizon. Look to the right of that building, you'll see a building with a green triangle on top. That is the Woolworth building, completed in 1913, Gothic architecture. It was the headquarters of the F.W. Woolworth Corporation. It was the first 99 cents. You should visit Governor's Island because you'll have a beautiful view of Manhattan skyline. At the end of the island, you will see a circular building. This is a fort run by the National Park Service. You could take a park ranger tour there and learn more about New York City's history and Governor's Island. Next to the fort, you'll find some white structures. Those are tents. That's New York City's form of camping. But we don't call it camping here, we call it glamping. In order to rent a campsite on Governor's Island, you'll need about $350 a night. It's the cost of a luxurious hotel room. But you'll have all the amenities of a luxurious hotel room there. Keep looking to your right-hand side, and in a moment you'll see another park. That is Battery Park. In the center of Battery Park is a round structure called Castle Clinton. Castle Clinton is another fort that once protected New York City. Today, it is where you would purchase tickets to go out to see the Statue of Liberty. But a good tip is, the next time, if you choose to come to New York City and choose to visit the Statue of Liberty and actually land on the island, you should purchase your tickets in advance online, because it's the only way that you'll get access to the pedestal or to the crown. Those tickets are limited and they sell very fast. Castle Clinton had many uses throughout New York City's history. It was a fort, an aquarium, a restaurant. Today, it is run by the National Park Service, and you can go on a park ranger tour of Castle Clinton and of Battery Park. As you're looking at Battery Park, you'll see some concrete structures along the river's edge. Those are all war memorials. As you're looking out here in the East River, you may see some orange boats. Those boats are for the Staten Island Ferry. The Staten Island Ferry is a free commuter ferry running from Manhattan Island over to another one of New York City's 5 boroughs. The city that you will see to your immediate right is Jersey City, New Jersey. And further down, you'll see a building with a squiggly line, and that area is another city in New Jersey called Hoboken, New Jersey. Hoboken, New Jersey was the birthplace of Frank Sinatra, and you can also visit the Cake Boss there. So to your immediate right, you'll see some parkland in front of the boat. That parkland is Liberty State Park. You can reach Liberty State Park from Manhattan Island by taking the PATH train. And you can visit Liberty State Science Center, the largest science center in the United States. The waterway that separates the state of New Jersey from Manhattan Island is called the Hudson River. Ahead of the boat, to the right-hand side, you'll see a building with 4 towers with a green bulb on top. That is Ellis Island, the National Immigration Museum. It has a sister in San Francisco called Angel Island. These facilities operated from the late 1800s till a little bit after World War II. This particular facility, Ellis Island, processed over 14 million immigrants coming into the United States. Today you can visit it. It's part of the National Park Service, and you can go on a park ranger tour. You can also research your family's history on its computers. Just type in your last name and see if anyone from your family history passed through Ellis Island. You can also do that from home at www.ellisisland.org. The very first immigrant to walk through its doors was Annie Moore. Annie Moore was a little girl from County Cork, Ireland. Ahead of the boat is the Statue of Liberty. Well, we're going to get very, very close to the Statue of Liberty, so you'll have plenty of time to take photos with the statue. First, you will see the statue from the right-hand side of the boat, and then our captain will turn the boat and you will see it from the left-hand side. The Statue of Liberty was a gift from the people of France to the people of the United States in 1886. It was a gift of friendship. It symbolizes hope, freedom, liberty, and everyone's dreams. You can visit the Statue of Liberty and land on its island the next time that you come here to New York City. You can purchase your tickets online and spend your time visiting the statue as well as Ellis Island. There is a new museum on the island. They had just opened it in August of 2019. It cost over $8 million. You can learn more about the island's history and the history of the Statue of Liberty. The Statue of Liberty is made out of copper, but the salt in the water here has turned her to her beautiful green.
I'm digging through the glove box. I thought I had a map in here. The driver's door doesn't lock. I bought the car my junior year. There's candy in my backpack, and you can pick our soundtrack. We're heading for the East Coast tonight, so pack your bags and hold on tight, cause we're taking off. Pack back here, track is in. Pack back here, in. Track your backpack here, in back coast, hold back there in. Run away with me, we're on the way to New York City. Take my hand and see, Manhattan never looks so pretty. Travel light and see the world right, you'll never know if you never go. So run away with me and say hello to New York City. And say hello to New York City. And say hello to New York City. Feet up on the dashboard, we're driving with the windows down. Did you forget your phone cord? We're buy one in the next small town. Dinner at an IHOP, a shower at a truck stop. We'll listen to some Johnny Cash. Take my hand and don't look back, cause we're moving on. Pack back here, track is in. Pack back here, in. Track your backpack here, in back coast, hold back there in. Run away with me, we're on the way to New York City. Take my hand and see, Manhattan never looks so pretty. Travel light and see the world right. You'll never know if you never go. So run away with me and say hello to New York City. And say hello to New York City. Say hello to New York City. Run away with me. We're on the way to New York City. Take my hand and see. Manhattan never looked so pretty. Travel light and see the world right. You never know if you never go. So run away with me. Stroll the midtown streets and tell me that you don't feel giddy. Lady Liberty ain't throwing us a wink, or is she? Travel light and see the world right. You'll never know if you never go. So run away with me and say hello to New York City. Say hello to New York City. New York City.
Ma'am. On the other side? No, there's no other side. A little water. My romantic candle. Here's our order for tonight. It has that. And my little lemonade. Homemade lemonade.